The Mixed Mornings and More podcast with Steph and Shawn.
Now available daily.
Good morning, world.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's May 17th, and we're a little sleepy today, Steph. It's 5:34.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we had to get our ducks in a row, though, because we had to get all the information about the latest wildfires that are happening.
Fill us in, Shawn. Tell us all about it.
For sure. So if you're not going to be around for the 6 o'clock news, this is essentially what it's going to say. Alberta Wildfire discovered 2 new ones. They were both south of Fort McMurray yesterday, both around the same time, around 3:25 and 3:40. Now, one of them is already under control. It's all good. It was right along Highway 63, and Alberta Wildfire believes it to be human-caused.
Oh, wow.
So assumptions can be made on what happened there. We're not going to make them, but believed to be human caused. That one's under control, so don't have to worry about that one.
Good.
The other one, it is right by Engstrom Lake, south of Anzac.
Okay, that's where the Guidance Scout Camp is, at Engstrom Lake.
It sounded familiar. You did some Girl Guide stuff there.
Yes, yep.
And so that one's right over there. It's around 8 hectares, and they have a lot of crews out there responding to it. They have 12 wildland firefighters, 4 helicopters, an air tanker, and heavy equipment attending the scene. I'm in constant contact with the reps with Alberta Wildfire. I was talking with them last night. They said next update will be tomorrow morning, so today around 10 a.m. or so we'll get a new update there. But they said last night I was in touch with them, and I said, hey, I'm beside my phone, I can update whenever, and they were like, you can go home. Seems like things are under control right now. We'll have another update for you in the morning.
Okay, well, thanks for doing all the legwork for us, Shawn.
Yeah, looking good.
Shawn, you know how you switched comedy nights with me last night at the last minute?
I did. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Had a good sleep.
Had a good sleep. I went and hosted comedy night.
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you missed out.
Oh, crap.
First off, the comedians were really funny.
Always a plus.
Second off, one of them brought me a present.
Oh?
I know.
So you gonna give it to me?
Absolutely not.
Oh.
It's for me and me only. He actually brought with him, such a nice guy, he made banana bread for all the wait staff. And he had an extra. And he was like, I was wondering if you would like this.
That is a very comedian thing to do.
It was in a Ziploc bag, and he was like, I'm sorry it's 2 days old. I had to make it in advance of the trip.
You're not going to eat that. 2 days old from a stranger? If I know you, you don't even eat your own banana bread, too. You gave me your old banana bread that you made that was like 3 days old.
It's true. I don't eat fruit. I am not going to eat this. Bananas are the worst offender of all the fruits. There's no way I am eating it. But
my banana bread.
I forgot it in the truck, so when you get it, it's going to be 4-day-old banana bread.
I'm good. I'm good tomorrow. Next week, keep it in that bag. I'll eat it. A new startup company is giving away 500,000 55-inch 4K flat screens TV at no cost to you, Steph.
Well, sign me up, Shawn.
Kind of no cost to you. They just want like everything that's free from you, like your data.
Isn't that really free? I mean, we do give it away freely with Facebook
That's
and
true.
that kind of thing, but I still feel like I do choose a little bit.
Very true. Yeah, this came across my feed yesterday. It's from a new startup company called Telly. I believe like a month or two ago, we talked about this free TV service called Pluto TV.
Right. Yeah. And it's just like a constant feed, tons of channels. You just watch it.
Yeah. So this is kind of like another parent company to them, a little related company to them. Telly is what they're called. So basically, it's a 55-inch TV, and then I think below that is a sound bar, and then below that is a 9-inch screen, screen, and it just shows ads and a bunch of widgets on it as well, and it's constantly on.
You can never turn it off.
Mm-hmm. So
this is starting to kind of sound like I'm picturing like an oven, where they like made those upgrades where they're like, you have your regular oven and now a second oven.
That's very true. This 9-inch part is like the place where you store your pans and stuff. Well, you're not supposed to, but that's where everyone stores their pans.
Yeah. But so this is going to be always on. I wonder if you could cover it up. If you're like, I don't feel like seeing ads right now. I'm just going to get a canvas, the perfect size, and it'll look like I've decorated my TV with someone else's artwork.
Yeah, that could definitely work. So yeah, they say they send you a questionnaire beforehand so they can kind of get an idea of what ads to customize to you. So you fill out the questionnaire and then they'll send you a free TV.
What do you think? How much does a 55-inch TV run these days? It's getting pretty cheap, I think. It's like about $400,
I would say
$500.
55-inch 4K TV, like what, $600-ish dollars?
For you, Shawn, your data for $600, which...
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Soundbar included. Get like my sports widgets on there. Maybe get some betting widgets, so the weather. I think this could be a good investment. Obviously, I couldn't put it in my room.
Yeah.
I'd have to find something to block it, but I like it.
Okay.
I love free.
Let me know how it goes. Are you allergic to anything, Shawn?
When I was like 7, penicillin. That's about it.
You're not still allergic to it, or you just haven't had it since you were 7?
This is the thing. Whenever I go back to the doctor and like, are you allergic? I was like, when I was younger, penicillin, and no one has ever given it to me. And since,
Of course they haven't.
but then they always question it. They're like, like people grow out of it and stuff, but we just won't prescribe it to you. I was like, okay. Anyway, no, why? What's up?
Okay, well, I'm not allergic to anything. I'm very picky. I have very, very strong preferences.
That you know of then. You're very picky. You haven't ventured out.
Exactly. So I could be allergic to shellfish. I've just been so grossed out by them. I've never tried them. I say I don't like them, but maybe I have an allergy. Who knows?
Yeah.
But the other day, spring has sprung, summer is here. I decided to wear some shorts and I was like, oh, you know what? My legs could use some moisturizer. So I go to use a moisturizer that I use all the time that's sitting on the counter. And suddenly my nose gets all kind of plugged up and I'm coughing. And I was like, am I allergic to something all of a sudden?
A cream.
That I use all the time. It's the same brand that I've been buying for years upon years. And so I was like, that must just be a weird coincidence. About a week later, I was like, oh, better moisturize my legs, take out that same moisturizer.
Yeah. Just a one-time thing.
Yeah, no, I'm coughing again.
Damn.
I'm all stuffed up. And I was like, wow, I guess I've discovered something new to suddenly be reactant to. And then last night, my husband said, oh, by the way, that moisturizer bottle on the counter was empty and I was trying to consolidate. So I took all of the little tiny bottles of moisturizer that we've saved from hotels and I put them all in that bottle.
Oh, a mixed concoction? That is such a dude thing to do. I love it.
Who knows what's in that bottle? We probably had 20 little tiny bottles from 20 different hotels over 5 years.
Hilarious. Just combine all of the lotions into one. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, so probably not actually allergic to the moisturizer I've been using it my whole life.
Yeah,
I'm probably just allergic to whoever, who knows what.
That's hilarious. Can we talk about gas prices for us a hot second here? How long has it been sitting at 144 for?
I think it's been a long while, Shawn.
Has it?
Do you just not look when you go to the pump?
I don't know. Well, okay, this is what happened. I was driving around the other day and my tank came up and it says I was close to E. And then so I started paying attention to all the prices. I noticed it was 144 and I was like, damn, it's going to cost me a pretty penny to fill my tank again. And this is the disgusting part for probably you and everyone else listening right now.
Uh-huh.
I had to check my bank account to see when the last time I filled up with gas was.
Yep.
Any guesses? What are we at right now? May 17th. Any guesses when I filled up last?
Okay.
So I walk to work every day. I do my shopping right beside. I only drive for essential things.
Yeah, I feel like you probably only move your car about once a week. So I bet you it was at least a month and a half ago. I'm going to say April 8th.
Close. Yeah, it was exactly 1 month ago today.
April 17th.
It was April 17th. I put $75 in my car.
How much did you put in yesterday?
Nah, I haven't filled up yet. I'm going right to the bottom. I'm getting the most out of that $75.
Do you know how often I fill up my truck?
I bet you it's weekly.
It is weekly. You know how much it costs?
$7.80.
It's a 100-liter tank. So if you look at the price of gas, $1.44, that's how much it costs. $144.
You go right down to E? You go full to E every week?
I do. I live in Gregoire. I work in Stone Creek, and I don't get to walk anywhere for any essentials. I have to move.
My goodness. All right. 144. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, you're lucky. Time for your second level up your lexicon of the week, Shawn.
Wow. Okay. Smarter by the day.
Yes, the term is glass cliff.
Okay. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah?
I know
yeah.
exactly what it is.
Okay, tell me.
This is a glass cliff. Say you are watching a movie, reading a book, whatever it may be, some sort of story. There's a cliffhanger, but you can see it.
Oh.
You can see it coming.
Okay.
That's the glass part of it.
No. Any other thoughts or?
No, that's my only one.
Okay, sorry.
Level up your lexicon.
So a glass cliff is kind of playing off the same term as glass ceiling. Have you heard that one before? Mm-hmm. So that's basically women in business positions who are unable to punch through the glass ceiling. It's a invisible societal barrier. And the glass cliff, they say, is when a company is fledgling, failing. Twitter, Elon Musk steps down, puts a woman in the CEO position, but they say the company's already failing. Now watch them fall off the glass cliff. But they're we put a woman there and now it didn't work.
Right. So like a scapegoat for the failure.
Yes.
Ew.
I know. Gross term. Sorry. But you'll be seeing it a lot now, I think, in print. So I'm just trying to help you understand what it is.
There we go. Okay. The TV show that has probably made me cry the most almost every episode has just come out with season 7 on Friday, Steph.
Which one is it?
Queer Eye.
Oh, yes, I do cry every episode as well.
Oh, just like the positivity and the uplifting messages that come through with this program is off the charts. And just the whole cast is so lovable. So I found the next thing that I need to watch after the sports is over.
You're just going to fill it in with Queer Eye, just some tears, just get your Kleenex box ready.
Yeah. This is the number one show I always recommend people to watch because not only is it going to do a nice little positive spin for you and you'll get some words of encouragement and everything, but so many lifestyle tips I have gone here as a man that has just progressed me forward.
What kinds?
Just styling, how I dress, cuffing my pants, maybe the French tuck with my shirt into my belt line type of thing, the way I trim my beard, just tips from head to toe of just things to make myself look better.
Yeah, I do love Tan France. He's so generous with his tips and he's so gentle as well, because you are in a very vulnerable spot. There's cameras all around you and you're changing into clothes you've never tried before and seeing your body in a whole new light, and he does such a good job. Jonathan Van Ness, of course, is all about put on some green moisturizer.
That's
if your
right.
face is red all the time, and it's what? I've never heard of this. He's full of tips. And then I love Karamo as well, who just hits you in the feels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, such a great show. They just really take you through this entire makeover, not just of the person's physical appearance, but also their mindsets. And then as well, they give their little living space a makeover too, to just really tie it up in a nice bow. What a show. So good.
Yeah, this one's based in New Orleans as well. So that's the area that they're taking over. They always adopt a dog as well to have in their little place, which I absolutely love. So May long weekend, I might just binge watch some Queer Eye.
I'm a list maker, Shawn.
Me too.
And I've got a rolling list in my head right now that I haven't put pen to paper on yet, but it's for this first weekend of camping of the season.
Okay.
I am so afraid to forget stuff. And I keep saying in my head, don't forget the park pass. Don't forget the park pass, because we're going to the mountains this weekend. And I'm it has 1 month left. This is our last chance to use it. And I do not want to pay.
That's a very good one. You can always get refunded too. I've done that before.
You
can? Yeah. It's annoying, but you can.
Okay.
But it's annoying.
Okay.
It's annoying.
All right.
So don't forget it.
I'm not going to forget it. I'm going to make my list on paper, but that's one of the top ththings on it. The other thing is bike helmets. We're definitely going to be going biking this weekend, and I just keep thinking
those niche items.
Yeah, I'm going to forget to bring it. I'm ugh, and then I won't want to bike because I'll be afraid that I don't have a helmet and I'll have to buy a new one. Mm-hmm. I hate having to buy new things that I already own.
Yeah, the top thing, I'm not a big camper, but the top things, the bevies, obviously.
The bevies.
Beverages, a chair.
Oh,
to drink the bevy in.
Forgetting your camp chairs, that is a really rough time. That happened last year. October 30th, we went camping. Forgot the camp chairs. My husband bought 2 camp chairs for $100 each. I was like, I could have sat on the picnic table. I'm upset.
Just so much disgust that you remember the day exactly that it happened.
Like, so frustrating.
Yeah, the chair and bevies, and then food is my third one. You got those 3. I think I can deal with the rest.
I just can't really fathom that you would forget to bring the food. Is that something that your
It's
brain
mandatory
would forget?
on the list.
Okay.
Just in case. You pack the cooler, but then you forget to bring it out of the fridge into the cooler.
Valid.
So just don't forget it. You bought it, don't forget it.
780-791-1037. What's on your list? Can you help me make mine? It is SPCA Pet of the Weekday.
Yeah, big shout out Pet Value downtown in Eagle Ridge for all the support. And big shout out to Misty. Welcome to the studio.
Welcome back for another awesome week. Speaking of awesome, we have awesome Brock here, aka Broccoli, the handsome lab that we have there. He's 3 years old, lovable. He gets along with every dog, every person. He knows his commands. He's crate trained. He's playful. He's all around the perfect dog. And I know it's like cold today, but he would love a lake. He's got the pads, for web feet. Bring him out to the lake. He loves everyone. It's just he's the perfect match for anyone who's looking for a new dog.
Yeah, when I saw y'all in the parking lot watching up, because I'm a creeper, I thought it was a black lab, but more chocolate lab when you got in here, a little brown.
He's got those brown undertones, the darker, like he's getting lighter with all the sun. He loves the dog park. He's out there doing his laps. He's got friends at the shelter. He's just a silly guy. When he does get barking, like it's this hoarse, like... It's the weirdest bark, but then you kind of listen. You're like, oh, that's kind of cute and weird. It's unique. So you'll always know your dog's bark with him. And he just does it out of excitement. Like if you go in the kennels and you are talking to another dog, all you can hear is him in the background making his weird little barky sounds to get your attention. He definitely is an attention hog. He's loving up Kim on the floor, getting those butt scratches. He's great. Like he's working on his leash manners. He's a strong man, but it's just because of excitement. He's
That's
like, oh my
right.
gosh, new smells, new places to go.
Yeah. Get Brock into a routine and then it'll be all good.
Right, yeah. And Kim and all the other staff up there are working with him. He's a good guy. If you're looking for a nice lab to add to your pack, he's your dude.
I love it. Now, also coming up on June 4th, we have...
June 4th is the 7th annual Winky Day with Team Winky Rides, Grub Glides. They were just in here, I think it was this week they came in to visit you guys. Yep. Sandy is so excited. He's getting more t-shirts ordered. So if you're looking for your Winky Day t-shirt, they're up at the shelter. We're going to have a barbecue 50-50. The local 955 donated some awesome jerseys for us to sell off. There's some Yeti cups that we're going to have from them. It's just going to be a good day. You can bring your bike out for a memorial ride to Anzac and back, all in support of the Cause for Paws Fund. And Kathy Summers is one of their supporters, and she's willing to match up to $5,000 for donations towards Winky Day.
Amazing.
Wow.
So that's awesome. That would be just great. We're trying to get him to his 200,000 goal, and I know he's anxiously waiting every time Sandy comes in, and I'm like, we're gonna get there, we promise. He's such a great human. It's just a great day to come out, celebrate an amazing dog, celebrate Team Winky. So that's on June 4th. Registration at 9 a.m. Kickstands up at 10, and barbecue after.
Perfect. You can find more details over on fmspca.ca. Thanks so much for bringing us a friend. Check our Facebook Live. We're about to go live and show off Barack.
Would you rather Wednesdays?
Steph, would you rather have a paparazzi take photos of you every time you left work? Or...
What kind of a photo are you looking at over there?
Or would you rather fart every time you got excited? The stinky kind, too. So you're just a stinky person.
I think I'll take the paparazzi. I definitely don't want to be known as like Steph a fart or something like that. Which
Farty
is what
Steph.
my brother called me all growing up.
Let's not relive that trauma. You'll just take the photos every day.
Exactly. Shawn, would you rather have to learn how to drive stick or have to learn how to drive on the opposite side of the car?
Oh, interesting. I'll just do stick.
Yeah?
Yeah, I already know how to, so.
Oh,
I'll just relearn it, I guess.
back to when you didn't know how to, Shawn.
Okay, if I did, I think it'd be fun to drive on the other side, though. I think like that would be fun, because I like driving.
Yeah, it's true. You just have to remember there's an entire car on the wrong side of you when you go around corners.
Yeah, see, that's the fun part.
Want more of today's show?
Download the Mixed Mornings and More podcast.
Now available every weekday.